the smart kitchen management workflow in ERPNext. ERPNext helps us manage this process using two powerful features, manufacturing and product bundle. Today we will see the complete workflow using a burger example. Now I will go to the item master. First we will create all the raw material required for burger preparation. Click. So here we will create items like potato, breadcrumbs, onion, bun. So let's take potato as in first example. Potato. Item group, raw material, and go to the full form and go to the purchasing. Allow purchase is enabled. Go to the sales. Allow sales also enable. And at last go to the manufacturing. Include item in manufacturing will be enabled, because this option is very important. Without enabling it, ERPNext will not allow this item inside the BOM, which is our later flow. So now I will save the item. Similarly, I will create all other raw materials. Created all the raw materials required for burger preparation. Now I will create the semi-finished item called veg patty. So veg patty, item group semi-finished. Go to the full form and go to the purchasing tab, disable, and allow sales also disable, because we are not purchasing patties from outside and we are also not directly selling patties to customer. This item only exists internally for kitchen preparation. Now I will save the item. Next we will create the recipe of the veg patty using BOM. So go to the BOM, add BOM. Here select item, veg patty, and add raw material, breadcrumbs, potato, onion, and also define quantity. Breadcrumbs 0.05, and we missed one thing. Go to the potato item and kg. So select again potato 0.02 and 0.2, and then save and sum. Before manufacturing, raw materials will be available in the warehouse. For that we will create stock entry. Go to the stock entry and click on add material receipt, target warehouse, item good, breadcrumbs, finished good, potato, onion, finished good, and bun, and also define quantity 150, 100, and then 50, and then save and sum. Now go to the view and check stock ledger. After that we will go back to the BOM and click on create and create work order. So a pop-up window open. So we can define here how much quantity we want to manufacture. So let's take 50 and then click on create. So we have veg patty for manufacturing, and what ingredients we need to manufacture this veg patty, so that are come automatically. So go to the configure and check what fields are required. Finish good, process, good in trans, and go to the operation, more info, and cancel. Nothing is required now, and then save and submit. Now I will click on start. A pop-up window open asking quantity for material transfer from manufacturer. Here already 50 is coming because we have written 50 to manufacture. So then click on create. One stock entry form open with stock entry type material transfer from manufacturer, and their items are breadcrumbs, onion, potato. You can source of change, you can change good in trans. And then save and sum. Okay, so change target was finish, and then save and submit, and go to the view and see stock ledger, how much quantity out from our balance. So we have defined in BOM this month. So go back to the work order and click on finish. Again a pop-up window open. So already defined 50 which we have mentioned, and then create. Again stock entry form open with stock entry type manufacture, and then save and submit, and go to the view and check stock ledger. See, so everything is ready for final preparation. So we have to create burger items. Go to the item list and create item burger, item group, product, and go to the full form, and we can enable LOC. We already enable, and maintain stock we will disable. Why maintain stock is disabled? Because restaurant usually do not store ready-made burger in inventory. The burger is assembled fresh during customer order, and then I will save. Now we will connect all ingredients together using product bundle. Go to the product bundle, add burger and item, bun, veg patty, and onion, and also define quantity. 1 veg patty, 1 onion, 0.02, and then save. Now we will go to the POS screen for see the actual sales process. Point of sale, select, create POS profile, testing, warehouse feels good, field required details, check, and then save. So cash, and then we go back to view screen. Let's customer want to order 2 burger, so 2 burger, and then click on checkout and then complete order. After submitting the POS, ERPNext automatically recognize the product bundle, deduct bun stock, deduct veg patty stock, deduct onion stock. No manual stock adjustment is required. So go to the POS invoice and you can see we have ordered 2 burger, so 2 bun patty, 2 veg patty, 2 onion, this one. Okay, so now let's see the stock ledger impact. So go to the stock ledger and see 2 bun out, 2 veg patty out, and onion dispatch. So now the complete restaurant workflow is finished successfully using manufacturer and product bundle together. Gives multiple advantages. So in this way, ERPNext help restaurant automate the complete kitchen workflow from raw material preparation to final POS billing.